It's been 25 hours ever since I've started my own vintage story expedition, so to speak, and let's just say a lot has changed ever since our initial stages. For one, let me make it very clear to everyone watching this video, the winter is coming and it is ruthless in this game. Seriously, it's no joke. So what have I done in order to prepare myself for that cold season, you may ask? Well, I cooked and farmed resources, a lot of resources actually. The fact of the matter is, I don't think it's quite enough, still. I now begin to notice that animals are not dropping nearly as much meat as they would during the summer season, so my process of gathering resources has been extended a lot further than I would like to admit. But hey, it's a part of the game, isn't it? I have a good amount of food in reserve, which elongates my expiration dates, which is always nice. To have a variety of food, I decided to begin farming, which was at first a learning curve, I'm not gonna lie, simply because I forgot how detailed this freaking game really is. I cleared everything up and realized that I need better soil to have better luck in growing anything. You see, everything around me is low quality soil, and I'll be lucky enough to have weeds growing out of this. In other words, it's absolutely terrible when it comes to farming and fertilization. So I had to explore a bit more and collect a good amount of medium quality soil, which thank goodness was a success. As a matter of fact, I've collected so much that I ended up making 2 farms. The more, the merrier, I think that's what they say. Anyways, I ended up barricading both of my farmlands fairly well, I'd say. Let's face it, I can't afford to lose any of it for the wildlife out there. And if I do, I'll be, let's just say in deep trouble. As you already can tell, trees are slowly changing colors, certain berries are no longer existent, and those that manage to still exist, let's just say they're not doing all that well. It's been getting very windy day by day, and we have experienced a lot of rain, a lot of it. Which leads to my next point. I've built myself a lightning rod because my house is made out of wood and I cannot afford to lose this to a lightning strike. Just to be more safe, I will craft a few more and place them around my village, I guess. Because honestly, I don't trust having so much wood around me, period. I do, however, have a water container in case of fire. And in case it decides to visit me, I guess, but hopefully it's very unlikely. All in all, I think I'm pretty good at keeping up with my daily tasks and prioritizing the things I need to get done first. I even went as far as collecting a crap ton of grass and making bales of hay in my storage unit, because I almost forgot, the grass doesn't grow when it's too cold, and how am I supposed to keep myself warm throughout the season if the fire is nowhere to be found? So I think I dodged a bullet on that one. Also, by collecting hide from animals and combining that fat, I was able to make pelt, which is used to craft a warm coat and gloves. Well, disregard my concerns about the lightning strikes, that no longer seems to be a problem for me. The winter is here and it is cold, you guys. I mean, the second I open my front doors, you just hear the blizzard coming through them. What have I been doing this whole entire time while it's been snowing and just the snow's been coming down hard? Well, I actually built myself a bigger house and I will actually call this my home. The roof is actually made out of blue fire clay, I believe that's what they call it, which should help me insulate my house quite a bit, but also I would imagine it's a lot more reliable than just a wooden roof. I mean, it has to be, right?